Peace to the gods and goddesses. I am Brother Sakim, and this is Key Life Productions. And today I just decided to make this video right here, and I got some of these products that I'm getting ready to blend up. First of all, we're going to start with with the bladderwrack, the Irish sea moss, and the burdock root. Now in the bladderwrack, I'm just going to read some of the things that they're good for you. Now I've been doing this for a while now, and I've been actually experimenting on my own self, just so I can know exactly how the body feels and exactly what this stuff can really do. And man, I feel so much of a difference with I haven't even been doing these three combinations for a while. But I'm also throwing there in a few minutes is mangoes and the skin. I put the skin up in there too, and the seeds is good. That's gonna be another one. We got this burdock root right here. We got this is the bladderwrack, and I got the Irish sea moss up in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these in some water, and I'm telling you, since I started messing with these, and I should have been doing it a long time ago, really, but since I started messing with these, I haven't had no craving for meat. A lot of people be like, you gotta eat meat for a certain amount of protein and this and that and the other. I'm not saying stop eating meat. Do what you want to do. It's your diet. I'm saying when I started messing with these, it's just like years ago, I stopped messing with soda. I left soda alone for a long time, but I just, when I found out what soda does to the body, I left it alone, period. And I don't have no craving for soda. Since I started messing with these three right here, mixed together, I haven't had no craving for meat at all. Not the slightest. I walk past a Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know how that shit be smelling good. You be trying not to cut down on meat, but it be smelling good as hell. You be like, all right, I'm gonna go up in here real quick. I don't think nobody around looking at me. I done told them I cut down on meat or stop eating meat. I'm gonna go up here and get me some of this Kentucky Fried real quick. Now, haven't had the urge for meat at all. Not even fish. And now this here burdock root and this bladderwrack, I just mix it, and this shit tastes horrible. When you mix it together like this, it tastes horrible. So that's why a lot of people, like, if you mix it, but like probably with some almond milk, and maybe you put some kind of other fruit in it, you know, strawberries or something with some agave or some honey, you know, it take away the taste. But see, I pretty much go ahead and I just down, you know, anything. I eat turmerics and everything. This stuff right here. Now you put a little bit of this stuff in here. This is the bladderwrack. Now bladderwrack is good for your thyroids, and believe me, I did this research. I did this research on myself, and I got and when I did this research, I looked into it from people who know what they talking about. And Dr. Sabi, Minister Inky, so on and so forth. It's a lot of people, even some white boys that know what they're talking about when it comes to this health. And bladderwrack is good for your thyroids. It's good for inflammatory conditions. Makes your digestive tract run smooth. And heart, improving your heart cholesterol. It has fiber, it reduces blood sugar, may prevent tumors, is good for weight loss, It's good for your vision. And I got to get more. You know, I think those that red kale is probably one of the best things out there for your vision. I'm on the computer so much, I gotta get with that. I'm gonna have that in the video soon. Good for your vision, anti-aging. A lot of people don't know how old I am. And ever since I started messing with this, and avocados, and mangoes, that's probably like one of my main bases of diet. Man, this stuff is anti-aging. I'm telling you. I promise. It's good for people with diabetes. Now, when you put water in this and you let it sit, you might put a little bit like at the bottom. It might be like right here. By the time this stuff, that water hits it and it soaks for a while, it's going to be like way up here. And that's exactly what it does in your body. So I'm putting a little bit more bladderwrack inside there. Now we're going to go with the burdock root. Now I'm going to do the iris sea marker. That's what's right here on the next page in my notes. Now, this Irish sea moss smells just like the doggone ocean. A little lighter than bladderwrack. Put that in there. I got to get some more. This stuff right here, I'm telling you, when they say that this has like damn near 100 minerals in it that is in your body, and your body has, let me see it, well, your body has a certain amount of minerals in it, like what, 112, I think, something like that. And this right here, Irish sea moss and bladderwrack alone have damn near 100 of those. Then when you add that burdock root, it's over, man. And that Irish sea moss is also good for your thyroids. It improves your metabolism system. You can look that up. What is it? That's the process of chemical transformation that happens to your cells after you eat. It changes that changes food to energy, changes food into recovery elements for your cells, and it discards waste. It's the discarding of waste. It improves circulatory, act like a blood filter. This is a blood filter. This helps out your liver, because you know your liver filters your blood. Boost your immune system. Make your digestive system run smooth. Promote healthy sex function. Suppresses your appetite. I'm for real. I walked around for a while, but avocados do that good. Avocados make you do that good. Avocado seeds is probably better than avocado. And it suppresses your. You walk around for a long time and you don't feel hungry. Sometimes you just greedy, you just want to eat something. It helps up the recovery of your cells, and it's good for your skin. Like I said, this stuff is almost like the fountain of youth. A lot of people don't realize how old I really is. Then we got the burdock root. We got the burdock root right here. And we're going to add that. Add that burdock root up in there. And that burdock root regulates blood pressure. It aids in digestive, make your digestive system run smooth. It controls diabetes. Detoxifies the liver. Good for your skin. Promotes hormone balance. Remember I made that video just before this, right? About those hormones. And it boosts your immune system. So we put that up in there. Now I got the filtered water. Brita filtered water is good. It's real good. So what you're going to do, right? you buy those little strips, and when you put it in the water, it has like if it's toxic, if it's toxic, it's going to turn dark. But when you put it in this Brita water, and this Brita water filter, it stays light. Like if you put it in your mouth and you got a lot of toxins in your body, it's going to turn. Now we put that like that. And what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna put that to the side for a minute, and we're gonna go into these mangoes. These mangoes, this ginger, and these turmerics. And I know turmeric wasn't like on, Dr. Sabi's agenda that I know of. Correct me if I'm wrong, but believe me, turmeric is good. Turmerics, they have bioactive compounds. It's a natural anti-inflammatory compounds. It increases the antitoxic capacity, lowers risk of heart disease. It can help treat cancer. May help treat Alzheimer's. Very good with arthritis. Very good with arthritis. And it helps that aging. It delays that aging process. That's one of the things I like about it. So what we gonna do, right? Got my chopping block. This is my chopping block. This turmeric is some powerful stuff. This turmeric is powerful, man. I'm gonna take the big one right here, and I'm gonna chop that up. Hey, can you see? I'm gonna chop up that turmeric. This is a big one. And I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna take a piece of tissue. Take a piece of tissue. You see that knife? You see how powerful that turmeric is? I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm gonna wipe the tissue off. I'm gonna run some water on it. Look at this. This turmeric is so damn powerful. It don't turn the knife orange. It literally turned the blade of the knife orange. Look at that. Trying to scrape it off with my finger. It don't even come off. Look at that. This turmeric, somebody said that turmeric has the power to take a cell that's not doing too good. It'll take a cell that's next to it, energize that cell, and that cell can energize the next cell. It's like this is cell food, folks. Now I'm gonna take this ginger. And some of you know this, and some of you don't. But I'm gonna read it off for those, ginger is good. They say ginger treats forms of nausea. It reduces muscle pain and soreness, anti-inflammatory effects. It can help with osteoporosis. Look that up. Helps with low blood levels. It fights chronic indigestion. Ginger powder may reduce menstrual pains for the ladies, and some of you men too. Lowers cholesterol. Balance out your cholesterol, because everybody has amount of cholesterol. Actually, it fights cancer. And I believe that this here will cure, take cancer right out of you. That people ain't, people is trying to go to the doctor and take all this other bull crap. May improve brain function, help fights infections. So, I'm going to cut up that ginger. Look at that. Look at the burdock root. Remember how much I put in there? The burdock root, the bladderwrack and the sea moss. Remember when I put it in there? I put it like it was all the way down here. Trying to get the camera right. It was all the way down here. And now it's all the way up here. This stuff grows. It's almost over the water. And believe me, you gotta acquire a taste for that. I promise you. You gotta really acquire a taste for that. Because if you don't, fresh out of luck. But that's why you gotta mix it with stuff. So I'm gonna mix this ginger and this turmeric together. And I already cut up some avocados. I had that cut up from earlier. I mean, not avocados, mangoes. And mangoes, mango skin has high levels of dietary fiber. Mango seeds can prevent or lower risk of cancer. The mango, anti-aging, there you go. Anti-aging, it can help prevent asthma. It's good for your bones, make your bones stronger. Diabetes, it lowers blood glucose levels in type 1, improves blood sugar, lipids, and insulin levels. 1 cup of mangoes has 3 grams of fiber. Yes. So that's it for the book right here and my notes. Until next time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put a little bit of water in here, but not much. You see, I put that little bit of this filtered water in this blender. And so I'm going to bring the camera over here. I gotta move it. Hold up 1 minute. I gotta bring everything over here. I'm gonna get this cup right here in case I need some more water. I got a jar here on standby. So what we're going to do is point the camera towards the blender. So we're going to add a little bit of that water. All right, we got water in the blender. So what we're going to do is put this top on here, to make sure the water don't be splashing out. And we're going to turn this blender. I always put it on high. got yourself a smoothie with these mangoes and with these this is a straight antioxidant right here. Does all kind of stuff for your cells, your digestive system. Everything that I read off to you is right up in here. It's crazy. Usually I use filtered water this time, but usually I would use the pulp from these guys right here, but I didn't do it this time. I used filtered water, but that right there, straight, man. Yeah, this stuff is, and it's pretty strong too, because I put a lot of ginger and turmeric up in there. I got my jar right here on standby. Pour it right in that jar. Take a bottle of it with me on the plantation tomorrow. Yeah, when I get out of this, the people come in, and it's a conversation piece. When you're drinking something like this out of a water bottle, right, it's a conversation piece. Because most people is going to come in there, they going to see this, they going to see this, and they going to see you drinking some orange stuff out of supposed to be a spring water bottle, and they're going to ask you about it. So now, got yourself a conversation piece. You can tell people about it, you know, what it can do for them, so on and so forth. Let me pour this out, because now we're going to check out the bladderwrack, sea moss, and burdock roots. And see, I just rinsed this off in the sink. But see, you take some of that filter water and you rinse it out too. And if you look real close, you can see where the turmeric then turned to glass. The turmeric, you can see the turmeric gonna turn the glass orange. And look at this. This stuff is above the water now. It don't grew above the water. So I'm gonna put that in the blender. It smells just like the ocean. I put this in the blender. Just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I know. And in your eyes, you're holding mine. You don't need much of this, man. Because this got all kind of, man, like I showed you, this got so much stuff in it, it don't even make sense. So we're gonna put this bag up here, and I'm not putting no more water in it because this got loads of iodine in it. And that iodine is excellent for your thyroid. And I don't suggest anybody to overdo the water when you put this particular, you know, these particular herbs or whatever you want to call them together. Turn that blender on. don't need a whole lot right there. And then you got your cell food. This is straight cell food. You hear me? You go on a regular diet of this, I'm telling you, meat gonna be secondary. Meat is gonna be secondary. But you know, I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Now I am about to make. In fact, I might as well just go ahead and do it right here. This is what I eat when I go on plantation. Now this is this bread right here. I would like to be able to make my own bread, but gotta do what you gotta do. I got this here white wheat bread. It's white wheat bread, whole grain, and it's from Trader Joe. Now we know that certain wheats got what you call citric acid in it that sort of works against your bone density and the enamel on your teeth. That's why you gotta be careful with that wheat bread. And there's a few other things that people say that, you know, you gotta watch with the wheat. And I'm gonna be doing my research on that. Anybody got, you know, any suggestions, you know, want to come in and tell me about the wheat? Welcome to do so. But I got this here. I usually have some seaweed, but I don't have any seaweed this time. It's like everybody was out of seaweed. So I got my avocados. Avocados, like I said, they good for your skin. They excellent for your skin. That's one of the reasons why. And avocados make, like if you eating, like let's say some different types of vegetables or whatever, if you eat it with avocados, avocados extract more of the nutrients from the vegetables or whatever you eating than if you would have ate it by itself. So I'm going. I got this here from Trader Joe. This blue cheese. This damn blue cheese good, man. I'm sorry, this blue cheese is good. Put that on that bread. I usually have some of those seaweeds, some of those crunchy seaweeds. I like to chop it up and put on here. I like to crunch them up and put them on here, but I don't have it this time. And take that seed out. That seed is good, man. Don't throw that seed away. You scoop that out right there. And I get my, I don't know how many people know about Philadelphia, but Renton Terminal. And I get my avocados from Renton Terminal. And sometimes you can even get them from Save-A-Lot. Sometimes they have the organic avocados. The conventional avocados is going to do just fine. Because I'm a living example. I know how my skin cleared up. I used to have spots all over and scratch and it was a mess, man. Especially when it get hot. That shit was horrible. And I used to scratch and it used to, some parts of my face used to turn colors and then it used to bleed. Man, since I started changing my diet, people be talking about, oh, that stuff don't work. That's because you too damn lazy. You too lazy. Chop that up on there real good. You too lazy to listen to somebody, so you want to make excuses why you want to eat garbage. Put that on there like that. Got me 2 avocado sandwiches. And that right there, shoot, that right there, if you change your diet, I'm telling you, you change your diet, you're going to see a big difference in your body. People don't want to believe it. People want to eat the way they want to eat. Eat the way you want to eat. It's your body. Do what you want to do with your body. I ain't pushing you to eat like I do. But I'm telling you, I done had 3 people pass away on me because I tried to help them out. And the exact problem that they was having, that I was trying to help them out with, is what killed them. Doctor told me this. The doctor that treated him told me. But the last guy passed away because he had his liver was messed up. He had cirrhosis of the liver. Now I got somebody else that got messed up liver, and I don't know. I sent him the information. He never said nothing back. But the dude had cirrhosis of the liver. I told him what to do. I gave him some things to clean that liver out. Oh, okay, I do it. Yeah, I do it. Next thing I know, once he got a little bit of spark back, he went back to work. Oh, I ain't got time to do it now. I'm back to work. I'm moving now. A couple of weeks later, he was gone. Gone. I ain't trying to say I'm the guru of knowledge, but what I am saying is that changing your diet helps tremendously. And that's not to say something going to take you out. There's so much stuff that can take you out, but as long as you change your diet and put the right things in your body, you got a way better chance. And depending on how your body chemistry is, some people can eat garbage all their life, all the way to 90 years old, because their body chemistry is so strong they can take it. They can take it. Other people, most people, it's going to wear down. People my age that I went to elementary school with, that I see today, my 2 boys, Ernest and Walt, they look good. My boy Warren, he looked good. But I seen a couple other people, man, that I went to high school with, and they look like my grandpa. It's crazy. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. You know, do what you want to do with it. You know, take it, leave it, whatever. I'm getting ready to get out of here. For now, this is Brother Sakim. This was Key Life Productions. Peace. One more thing I want to add to that. One more thing, right? If you're having problems and you got somebody in your life that's telling you or giving you that advice to help you, and you don't listen and things get worse, you end up on dialysis, the hospital, can't walk, your skin is messed up, all kind of bad stuff like that, when you could have listened to that person, it's nobody's fault but yours. Nobody's fault but yours. Peace.